This is Liquid Lorne and Chef Tango with TCAP recipes. And today, I'm going to be making pineapple chicken with Lorne.
Hello everyone.
And because we're using the pineapple as a bowl, that means less dishes to wash.
What? No way.
We're going to begin by cutting our pineapple in half. That's thing one.
Oh my god.
The pineapple, I had my pineapple frozen, so I'm going to have to cut it up a little bit.
Next, I'm going to put 4 vertical slices into my pineapple, followed by about 4 horizontal slices. Afterwards, it's time to take a spoon and start scooping the pineapple out. And now that we have our pineapple bowl ready to go, what's next, Lorne?
Hot water for our rice. And I'm using microwave minute rice.
And there's nothing wrong with minute rice if that's what you want to do. But Chef Tango and I are going to hammer down and bring our rice to a whole new level. Being inspired by channels like Divas Can Cook, we're going to use 2 cups of chicken broth instead of water.
That would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure.
Next, we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and finally, I'm going to add a tablespoon of parsley and wait for my chicken broth to come to a boil. Speaking of boiling chicken broth, now we're going to add 1 cup of jasmine rice, put the lid on, turn the heat down, and let it simmer.
2 tablespoons of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil.
Or you could use a couple tablespoons of extra Lorne olive oil.
Good news!
Put 4 cups of cut up chicken in a 9 by 13 inch pan.
Next, add 6 cut up chicken thighs on medium heat. I personally feel the chicken thighs have more flavor, but if you prefer chicken breasts, that's perfectly okay too.
Guy thing here, okay?
Gotta go.
Yeah, or like we all have our finishes, okay?
Next, it's time to take the chicken out of the pan.
Pineapple right in here with all the porkless bites.
And now it's time to start grilling the pineapple. However, if grilled pineapple isn't your thing, you could skip this step and use the pineapple to make my Dole Whip recipe.
Open our sauce here.
Pre-made sauces are fine and dandy, but once again, we're going to hammer down and make our own sauce. And we're going to begin with 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, along with 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. If you don't want it to be salty and dangerous, use coconut aminos instead. And finally, 1 tablespoon of generic brown sugar. After giving this a quick mix, we can now add the sauce to our grilled pineapple.
Well, that smells good already. It's going to be quite a little treat today.
While Lorne stirs the pineapple, I would like to give thanks to my generous patrons. I would also like to give thanks to everyone on Streamlabs for holding it down. And I would also like to thank viewers like you. I appreciate all of you for supporting the arms. I've got a chihuahua to feed, and apparently a tripod to replace. Next, we're going to add half a cup of chicken broth. But it isn't a TCAP recipe without some white stuff. And today, it's in the form of a cornstarch slurry.
This is getting hot. How come?
Cut up some of that pineapple and make it a little smaller.
Now that the pineapple looks smaller, the sauce is starting to thicken, it's time to add the chicken.
Now we'll take some of our rice. This is one meal that I know I'm going to look forward to eating.
Yeah, Lord, for once we agree on something. Our rice is done and it smells amazing.
Take some of my porkless bites and stick them on here.
No, Grimmer, we're gonna add the chicken. But if you are vegan, you could serve porkless bites this way.
Isn't that fucking sweet?
And now all that's left to do is add some sesame seeds.
Now it's time for the taste test.
Not so fast.
Sheriff's office down! Get down! No!
Hands on your back,
Put your hands on your back!
Ouch, another blow to Lorne. I'm kind of starting to think Lorne gets himself arrested so he doesn't have to try my cooking. This has been Liquid Lorne and Chef Tango with TCAP Recipes. We hope that you enjoyed our take on pineapple chicken. If you like what you saw today, please consider subscribing. Also consider checking out the video on the left if you like pepper steak.
Well, I really don't feel like it.
The video on the right looks pretty good too.
Hello?
But until next Saturday, bye sweethearts!